Republicans have decided to agitate on the ground, on the streets. And I don't need to tell you here about orange parades, because this is, we used to have stood up to it. They're going to continually try to take those away. Now, what I'm saying tonight is that we want to stand with the ordinary British citizens of Northern Ireland in solidarity around this. If people want you off the streets, then let them give you an alternative. And I call on the main unionist parties tonight to join in solidarity with all the protesters around the province. And what they need to do is to tell us, what else can you do? My view is that the people who are organising the protests need to be telling us what it is. Because all the people who protest, this is the fruits of your labour. You want to know what the end game is. Now, I can tell you, we are going to take Republicans on. If they continually agitate, we will agitate back. Jimmy's right. Yeah. Let me tell you this. Our young men and women who serve in Britain around the world, they're in 19 countries fighting on that flag. The Royal Irish are going till Basra in next March, and whenever they come home, they can't walk past the City Hall with their flag up. That's not parity. That's not equality. They let us send a message loud and clear to Sinn Féin. Politics is about the art of compromise, but it's not about surrender. They have to learn that this country is still British, and irrespective of whatever agreements there was before, we have the principle of consent. We are British. We're British today, and we'll be British tomorrow. And nobody, but nobody, will drive us out of here. We're here for good. And what I want to do is, I want to say to people tonight, what I want to say to Sinn Féin tonight is, and I'm going to borrow a phrase from a famous Republican, we're not going away, you know. And what I want to say to the BBC and the other cameras that are here, this is not organised by paramilitaries. This is a British people speaking themselves. Does everybody think that we can't do this? Does everybody think that we need paramilitaries to actually tell you how angry we are? No, this is the anger of the British citizens of Northern Ireland. Yeah! What we need now is we need leadership. We need people to tell us where we go from here. We can't stand in the streets for the rest of our lives, but if we have to, we will. Let's move this on to a higher plane. See, all these people who are in the legal profession, who are unionists, start advising us around what we can do legally. Start advising us around the constitutional position, what we can do about this. Because I think if we have to go to Westminster and we don't get any joy, then let's take it to Europe. Take these people to court. These people are good at doing it every time. They want to take us to court. That's what we need to do. We need to ensure that we don't let them off. We need to keep them on the run. We need the people on the street. When they agitate, let's agitate back. No violence. That's what this is not about. What we need to do is to make sure that we're up for the fight. It's a political fight. Let's get on with it. Because I'll tell you this, we're going to win. And let's remember, nobody here feels that we're on our knees. We're British citizens living in a region of the United Kingdom, and it's not going to change. People before talked about what the polls said. What is it? 28% of people in Northern Ireland think they're Irish. Big deal, you know. And let's remember, the last thing I want to say tonight, I'm a British citizen living in Northern Ireland. I'm not a British citizen amongst 900,000. I'm a British citizen amongst 62 million in the UK. Yeah.